this roster, now he's actually on that one or whatever. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, where'd you play? Very nice, very nice. What year are you in? Goes by quick, man. Whereabouts you from? Oh, wow. Uh, nice. Was UFC like recruits come in, or is it mostly for school, or? Oh, wow. Good for you, man. Nice, nice. Yeah. Graduated in 2015. Offensive lineman about 60 pounds ago. As I always drop that in quickly before I get the look of like, excited for excited with Irv coming in. Well, I mean, playing tight end especially, you're gonna get some real run, man. The way he was doing double tight at Loring, man. Yeah. Yeah, I was really impressed with. I mean, until he got hurt, but I was really impressed with Kira last year. I love. Listen, imagine you go against whoever you practice, but Campbell, Nolan, wait, or Malcolm? He looks like he'll be a special player for sure. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh yeah, how do you do? I didn't even realize he was in his fourth year. Shit. Did you play with Ryan Snow at all in your time? Or was he a big D lineman? Or I might have heard of. Yeah, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, because he originally came to 12 before he switched over. So I think it was my second year he came in, and then he stayed for I think 2 years before switching. Yeah, he's a big dude. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I ran into him at one of your games last year. I was like, oh damn, okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Varsity Stadium, host of today's Fox 40 Prospect Challenge game.
Today's game features the Senior Stars in White versus the Senior Stars in Black. My name is Zachary Bader Shammai, and I will be your voice of the FPC for today's game. Fox 40, proud partner and official athletic supplier of the FPC. Fox 40, the official P-less whistles worldwide. Authentic, original. Both teams are wrapping up their warm-ups. We'll get the national anthem soon, and then we'll be ready for a great game of football. We've had two amazing games earlier today already, both finishing very tight. The first one, there was a lot of scoring. The second one, a bit more of a defensive battle, finishing with a 6-0 final. What lays in store for us with this game? We'll have to sit back, relax, and find out. Today's game will be featuring some of the CFC top 100 players. On the white side, that will include Austin West, Jacob Creedon, Daniel Hosevar, and Ethan Isaac. And in black, look out for Ty Bennett, Colin Howe, and Daniel Nkongo Malimba. And as the referees call the captains to midfield, we get set for a fantastic game. It's a beautiful day out here at Varsity Stadium. Some strong winds blowing to the south. And we're in store for what should be a great battle here between the Senior Stars So it looks like Black will receive Moving from the south end to the north. Going into the wind to start the game. Both sidelines getting hyped up for this game as they get ready to take the field and do battle. The black squad will start on their own 40-yard line as they get things going here. The ref whistles it in and we are ready to go as the offensive line gets set at the line of scrimmage. Black team starting in the shotgun set. Looks like he's changing up, goes under center, I formation behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off to the running back, makes a move, finds some open space, runs over one defender but is taken down by a group of white defenders there after a gain of about 8 on the play. Number 5, Carson Hepburn in at quarterback for the black team right now. Looked like they're giving him some free range to change the play up if he's seeing something he likes or seeing something he doesn't like. Starting this play off under center, I formation behind him. Takes the snap, White bringing some pressure, tosses out to the side, but he's taken down right away. White called up a blitz on that play and it worked perfectly for them as they force a loss of about 3 on the play. Number 31, Justin Riley. Or pardon me, Owen Barlow. Setting up a 3rd and 5 here for Black. QB starting in the shotgun set. Two running backs to either side of him. Takes the snap, looks to his right, throws a bullet in to his receiver who makes the reception. That was number 28, Robert Scott, with his defender draped all over him. Great throw, great catch, first down Black. Hepburn working out of the shotgun again. White looking like they might send some pressure here again. Receiver coming across the formation. Hepburn hands it off. Receiver taking it across the field, looking for some space to turn up, but he's tackled for a loss of 4 there on the play. Looked like Robert Scott there taking the end around from the receiver position. Great job by the defense to maintain their responsibilities. Bringing up 2nd and 12 here on the play. Hepburn still in the shotgun. The white team playing a 40 defensive front with their middle linebacker pressed up close to the line. Hepburn drops back, looks for his man out of the backfield who catches it, has a block, makes one man miss, runs into 3 defenders. Plows his way forward for a gain of 7. That should bring up about a 3rd and 4 here on the play. QB going under center now. I formation behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off to the fullback, right up the middle, gets the first down and more before being taken down, but enough for the first down on the 5-yard carry by the big fullback there. White making a substitution on defense. Here on the 1st and 10 on the white 43. Black under center. I formation again. QB takes the snap. Looks like a fullback lead to the running back. Makes a man miss. And is taken down on the shoestring tackle by number 31, Owen Barlow. Second and 10 here on the play. Black working out of the shotgun formation again. One of the running backs motions out. Hepburn takes the snap. Looks for the running back who motioned out. Catches it around the first down line before being taken down. That was number 20, Kyle Milburn. And it is indeed enough for the first down. So far, it's been a nice methodical drive down the field by the black team. Good mix of run and pass. See what they do now that they get closer to the end zone. Hepburn in the snap, in the shotgun again. Receiver coming across the formation. Hands it off to the running back. Looks for a hole, but taken down right around the line of scrimmage. That looked like number 10, Mbui Ngalamule. For a gain of about 2 on the play. Black still working out of the shotgun here. Taking the snap, drops back, looking downfield, has all the time in the world, throws it into double coverage. Ball gets tipped up. Lucky that didn't get picked off. Tight window he was throwing into there. Almost came up with it. But it's going to bring up 3rd and 8 here on the play. Third and 8 here. QB takes the snap. Looks for his man. It's tipped and caught by his own man, who's still turning his feet forward after the first down. What a lucky turn of events there for the black team. That pass could have easily been intercepted. The defender tipped it up and wound up in the hands of the black receiver who got the first down and then some. Now going to be first down, 1st and 10 from the white 17-yard line. Black going under center, I formation behind him. Examines the defense. Takes the snap, hands off to the fullback again up the middle, who's tackled right away. Picks up maybe a yard or 2. That was Milburn again getting the carry. Now back in the shotgun. 22 formation with 2 receivers to each side of the quarterback. 2 running backs in the backfield. Running back motions out. Hepburn takes the snap, looking downfield. Finds his man over the middle, getting tackled after about a gain of 8 on the play. Nice throw, nice catch into traffic. Looks like number 27, Hakeem Harris with the reception. Always takes a special type of player to be willing to go over the middle, make those catches knowing you're going to take a big hit. And Harris took a good hit there from 2 defenders, but made the catch nonetheless. First and goal now. Black in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to the running back, looking for room up the middle, makes some contact with the defender, churns his feet for an extra yard or 2 on the play. Gain of about 4. Second and 2 to the end zone here. Hepburn under center, I formation behind him. Has a receiver going around the formation. Hands off to the running back with the fullback leading. But he is stopped by a stout defensive effort by the white team. And Malume again with the carry there. Looked like they're calling him back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and 2 now. The white team looking for a goal line stop here. Filling up all the gaps on the defensive line. The black team going out of shotgun again. They motion the running back out of the backfield. Hepburn looks for his man and just drops the ball. So close to the touchdown there. Again, that was Ngala Malume on the attempt, motioning out of the backfield. Looked like the ball was on target, just couldn't corral it in. Gives us 4th and 2 now. We'll see if Black can finish the drive off with 6, or if the white team can complete the goal line stand and energize their offense for the next drive. Carson Hepburn going under center. I formation behind him. See if they try and power it in with some old school football. Takes the snap, hands it off to the fullback, breaks the tackle, and he gets in. Kyle Milburn from the fullback position there. Looking like a young Larry Zonka going up the middle, bulldozing over the defenders. And the black team opens up the scoring today, 6-0 as they go for 2 to look to extend their lead. Hepburn in the shotgun, looks to his left, has a man open, bobbles it, intercepted by the white team. And they're going to whistle it dead. And we'll have a turnover now. The white team will now take their offense onto the field. Excellent job by the defender there. Looked like Milburn was open for the 2-point convert. And if you want to play in next year's Fox 40 Prospect Challenge, go to CanadaFootballChat.com and nominate yourself or someone you believe should be invited to play. As we return to the action here and see the white offense taking the field, try and even up the score, take the lead. QB working under center, 2 running backs behind him. Hands it off, but he's swallowed up immediately by 2 defenders there on the play. Number 70, Colin Howe, one of the CFC Top 100 players, making his impact early in this one. Forcing the loss of 3 on the play, setting up a 2nd and 13 here. The white team working under center again. Looks like Black's looking to bring some pressure. They hand it off to the running back. Breaks one tackle, but he's met by a few more defenders who take him down after a nice gain of 4 dirty yards there on the play. It's going to set up a 3rd and 8 here. Still working under center. The receivers waggle to the line. They fake the handoff. The QB rolls to his right, looking to run it himself, picking up some yardage. Takes on the defender after being taken down. Close to the 1st down yardage. That's quarterback James Duke for the white squad, calling his own number. Setting up a 4th and 2 coming up here. Excellent job to set that play up with the first 2 inside run plays, which didn't net them much, but sometimes it's all about setting up the next play. And that'll take us into the 2nd quarter. Black team still up 6-0. As the white offense trying to get their thing moving. Faced with a 4th and 2 here. Just on their own side of midfield. Duke under center. 2 running backs behind him. Hands off to the fullback. Breaks one tackle, but is taken down by a swarm of defenders there. So far, the white offense has been really trying to run the ball up the middle, trying to flex their muscles, but the black defense has been very stout, not letting them get any room to operate, clogging up those gaps and pushing those offensive linemen back. With the turnover and downs, the black offense will start in opposing territory on the white 49-yard line, looking to add to their lead here in the 2nd quarter of action. Hepburn still at quarterback, starting under center for the black team. I formation behind him. Takes the snap, pitches it to the running back, has some room to the side. A flag is thrown. And the running back's taken down after a nice gain. Liam Cusino on the run. But it looks like they're calling a hold on the offense. This play is going to go back. Setting up the 1st and 20. Black team starting in the shotgun formation. Hepburn takes the snap, looks for his man out open, and it's picked off by the white team, who takes it down the field. And a big tackle to bring him down there, but not before a nice gain, taking the ball into the black territory. The white team hoping to take advantage of a great turnover forced by the defense and tie this game up or take the lead. We'll see if the white team still looks to attack on the ground. Still working under center. Quarterback takes the snap. under serious pressure, is taken down for the big sack on the play. Looks like the white team has switched up at the quarterback position, now having Kurt Cantello in at the pivot position. But a great call by the defense, bringing pressure, forcing a 2nd and 16. White now working out of the shotgun, trips to the right, takes the snap, looks to his right, airs it out for his receiver, who goes up, brings it in, and then evades the tackle before being taken down. The receiver, number 25, Winfield, Oregon. Excellent job of high-pointing that ball. And a big first down for the White offense. Cantello still in the shotgun. Single back set, hands it off. Fumble on the play, the ball is down. Looks like the white team recovered. And it looks as though they did. The big man, Dominic Ferrari, recovering that fumble. Keeping this drive alive for his team. That sets up the 2nd and 12. We'll see how the white team responds. Cantello still working in the shotgun. Trips to the field side to his left. Takes the pass. Under some pressure, lobs it up for his man. Towards the end zone, corrals it in. And a penalty flag is thrown. Once again, Winfield, Oregon on the reception. Looks like they'll probably call that PI on the defense, as he was draped all over by the defender. The penalties, of course, declined as they'll take the result of the play, putting them in a 1st and goal situation, looking to tie this game up or even take the lead here in the 2nd quarter of action. Cantello goes under center, 2 backs behind him. Takes the snap, goes in himself, looking to score on the QB sneak, and he is in. A touchdown for quarterback Kurt Cantello, sneaking it in himself. And the white team will now go for the 2-point convert, seeing if they can pull ahead in this game. The white team gets set. Cantello working out of the shotgun, single back set, trips to his right, takes the snap, looks to his left, under pressure, looking to scramble, avoids one tackle, but then is taken down short of the goal line, and the score will remain 6-6 as the black offense will return to the field, seeing if they can have a better drive than their last one out.
And once again, Prospect Challenge hoodies are available for sale. Head on down to 40-yard line track. Pick one up for $40 or 2 for $60.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of today's great event, Fox 40, Body Hype, the CFL, and of course, CanadaFootballChat.com, all making this event possible today. Hepburn still in for the black team, working under center, I formation behind him. Defense playing a 43 front. They hand it off to the running back with a fullback lead in front of him. Hits contact at about 3 yards. Turns his feet, but is taken down after the gain of 3 or 4 there. I believe that was Ngala Malume again on the carry. Hepburn with the shotgun snap, looks for his man downfield, and it is can't corral it in. Threw that into a tight window, just avoided the first defensive back who might have been about a foot or two away from picking that ball off. Really put some mustard on that one to get it through that window. The receiver unfortunately couldn't corral it in. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6 here on the play. Hepburn in the shotgun again. Motions the running back out to his right. Takes the snap, looks to his right, looking to make something happen on his feet. Avoids a few would-be tacklers, but is eventually taken down after a gain of 3 on the play. That's going to bring up 4th and about 4. Oh, and the teams will be switching now. The white offense looking to come back out and capitalize off of that last great drive they had ending in the major. See if they can take the lead here in the second quarter of action on a beautiful day down at Varsity Stadium right in the heart of downtown Toronto. Attention all fans of amateur football, CanadaFootballChat.com, the nation's #1 amateur football recruiting and news site, recently launched the Class 2020 and 2021 CFC 100 and CFC 150 top player rankings. The list compiled the last 4 months by the CFC Scouting Bureau ranks the top 150 Canadian high school players. Become a CFC insider today to access all rankings and premium information. CFC, raising the bar for amateur football. Now returning to the action, 2nd and 10 for the white team. Working under center, 2 running backs in the backfield. QB takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looking downfield. Finds a receiver who's taken down close or turns his feet. Might have picked up a first down there. James Duke back in the game at quarterback for the white team. Great job to avoid the pressure, keeping his head downfield and find his receiver for the big gain in the first down. First and 10 now from the white 47-yard line. Duke under center. Hands off to the fullback up the middle. Gets past the opening line of defenders and takes down a would-be tackler with a big shoulder to his chest. That's number 20, Ryan Rogers with the run. Now in black territory, the white team looking to capitalize on what's been a great drive so far. Put some more points up on the board. Duke under center, 2 running backs behind him. Oh, and a fumble on the snap. Duke dives on it. Looks like he recovered it. And it'll stay white ball. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now on a lost play. Second and 10, Duke under center. The receivers waggle to the line, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Immense pressure in his face, finds his man open, who's taken down right away. That was receiver Kalen Brosnan Dennis. Pickup of about 4 on the play. That's going to now have, it's now going to take us to 3rd and 7. Duke takes the snap under center, fakes the handoff to the fullback, gives it to the running back coming to the left side, and is taken down right away by a swarm of defenders. That was Mitchell Dellavedova running the ball there for White. It's going to bring up 4th and 10. We'll see what the White coaches call on now to pick up this first down. Duke dropping back into the shotgun. Trips to his right side. Single back to his left. Takes the snap. Looking downfield. And just overthrows his man going towards the sideline. Looking for Dellavedova on that play again. And that'll force a turnover on downs as we see the black offense return to the field. Looking to retake the lead late in the first half. Carson Hepburn still in that QB for the black team, starting under center, I formation behind him. Receivers waggle to the line, takes the snap, drops back, looking down the right sideline, throws it up for his man who's running down and just can't corral it. Overthrown by a few yards there. Almost a massive gainer there. The black team brought in what looked like a full protection package on that play. They clearly liked their one-on-one matchup they had on the edge and wanted to see if they could take advantage of it. 2nd and 10 now. Hepburn in the shotgun. Running back motions out to the left. Hepburn takes the snap, drops back. Looks downfield, scrambles to his left. Looking to pick up some yards himself on his feet. Steps out of bounds after a gain of about 6. Smart play after the big carry. No coach wants to see his quarterback taking unnecessary hits. But it looks like there's a flag down. We'll see what the call is. In the vicinity of an offensive holding, but we'll wait till we get the official call in. It is indeed a holding call on the offense. The penalty will be declined, bringing up 3rd and about 6. Always tough as an offensive lineman to maintain your block when your quarterback's scrambling out. Back on 3rd down, Hepburn's in the shotgun. Motions both running backs out. On his own in the backfield. And hits his receiver in the face. Clearly he wasn't ready for that. Once again, that was number 10, Mbui Ngalamulume. A lot of these players coming from different part of the province, different parts of the country, don't necessarily have the same type of connection they would with the players that they're in high school with or on their club teams, which is so vital in all aspects of the game to have that connection. One of the many reasons this is perhaps the best team sport out there. And with that incomplete pass, the white offense will return to the field starting on their own 30-yard line. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap, under pressure right away, scrambles to his right, looking to make something on his feet, but taken down by a horde of defenders. Cantello back in the game at quarterback. Last drive he was in, ended up finishing the drive with a QB sneak for a touchdown to tie the game up for the white team. But the block defensive line got through pretty quickly on that last play. We'll see how the offensive line bounces back on this next play. Cantello working in the shotgun, trips to his left field side, single back next to him. Takes the snap, looking downfield, and under pressure again, avoids some tacklers, looking to make something happen on his feet, has a block, but gets taken down after a gain of about 3. Real gutty play there by Cantello, running right into the defenders to pick up a few extra plays there after the play broke down early with the pressure right in his face. Cantello going under center. 2 running backs behind him. Rolls out to his right. Looking for a man downfield. And he can't bring it in. Just off the hands. Looking for Winfield, Oregon again. He's had a big game already. Couple big connections from Cantello to Oregon, but not on that play. And it'll force the turnover on downs, and we'll see the black offense return to the field. Here late in the first half, we'll see if the black team can put up some points before we go into the break. Hepburn in the shotgun. The white defensive backs playing deep. They're expecting a Hail Mary type play on this one. Hepburn drops back, looking deep, slings it out there for his man. Overthrown it and off the hands of the defender. Nathan Smallwood for the white team. Good job to bat that ball down. Leading to a 2nd and 10 here on the play. The wind's still blowing pretty strong towards the south end. We'll see if Hepburn uses that to his advantage to try and score big here late in the second quarter. Carson in the shotgun again. Motions his running back out to his right. Steps back, looks to his left, looking to scramble. Trying to make something happen on his feet, but he's taken down from behind. Number 6, Berkeley Banilevich. And that'll end the first half for us. Tied at 6s. So far, a very competitive game. Both teams playing tremendously on defense. We've seen some incredible highlights on offense already. We'll see which team pulls ahead in the second half. We'll be back after this. As we return to the action, starting off the third quarter, Black offense on the field. Under center I formation. The white team bringing some pressure on the blitz and is able to take down the running back after a gain of only 1. That was Justin Riley on the blitz, grabbing the running back by the ankles, stifling him for the short gain, bringing up 2nd and 8. Under center again, I formation. Quarterback hands off to the running back, goes through the line of scrimmage, takes on a few defenders, reaches forward with the ball, getting close to the first down yardage, but not quite enough. Looks like we'll have about 3rd and 7 here on the next play. Hepburn under center again. Looking to pick up this first down and march the ball downfield. Hands off to the fullback. Gets the first down and more. Gain of about 6 there. Excellent play, running into some added pressure from the white defense, but nonetheless picking up the first down. Looked like Kyle Milburn there in on the run. Hepburn now back in the shotgun. Receivers waggle to the line. Coming across the formation, hands off to the running back, looking for some space on the edge. Gets around the corner, stiff arms a man, and able to pick up a first down with 2 defenders on his back. Number 21, Liam Cousineau. Running the ball hard there for Black. Moving those chains. I'm now happy to be joined by CEO of CanadaFootballChat.com, Lee Barrett. Lee, we're in the final game here of today's event. It's beautiful out. The sun is shining. It's warm. Couldn't have asked for anything else, could you?
No, absolutely. The weather always helps, makes people a lot happier. And kudos to you to stick in there for 3 games and all by yourself. That's a hell of an accomplishment in and of itself. So great job, Zach.
Well, it's been a fantastic day. So since I have you here, might as well ask about some of the things going on with CanadaFootballChat.com.
Yep.
So one of the big things you guys do are the player rankings. Can you give us a little insight into how that operates?
Yeah, absolutely. So we rank players from across the country in a couple different ways. So the CFC 100 and the CFC 150 rankings are high school player rankings. What we do with those is we rank them by class. Class meaning your graduating year from high school. So right now we would have the CFC 100, which are the top 100 players, and CFC 150, which are the top 150 players of the class of 2020 and the class of 2021. So your next 2 graduating classes, because 2019 is pretty much done now that most kids have committed at this point in time.
Right.
So the criteria, you're Canadian, and that's the criteria to be on those. It's we don't doesn't matter where you're playing. So the other ranking we do is the CFC 60, and what that is a ranking for Canadians again, but at this time it's for CGIP or junior college players. So CGIP is the Quebec system. There's kind of it's kind of like a junior college system where there's in between their grade school and their university, they go to CGIP for 2, 3, 4 years. And then the junior college system in the States, which kids would go to for 1 or 2 years. Now, we don't have a class for that ranking because we have no idea when they're going to graduate. It could be 1 year or 2 years if they're junior college. Could be 2, 3, or 4 years if they're in CGIP. So we just have that's just a best player available ranking. So those are the 2 different player rankings. We also have some other rankings during the football season in the fall. Some team rankings. So the CFC 50 is your weekly high school team ranking. and for public schools, and the CFC 10s for non-public. The only other ranking we do at the moment is CFC 27, which everyone we rank and track gets a point system that we've developed, a proprietary point system, and then when they commit to a team, that point follows them to the team, and then the team is assigned that, that accumulates whatever their total points are for those players. So that's what the CFC 27's your U Sport recruiting class rankings. So those are the rankings. We're going to roll out some different rankings in the end of the summer, but that's a pretty comprehensive list of rankings.
Well, clearly a lot of work that you and your scouting bureau do to get all those rankings together. For the CFC insiders, the members who have the access to these rankings, what other type of content do they get?
Yeah, for sure. So we've just updated our CFC Insider. We now have given people access a few different categories. So we have a silver, gold, and platinum. If you go on the sign-up page, it tells you what you're going to get. But the general what people get, they get a lot of content. So everything that I just explained as far as the rankings, they would get access to. They'd get access to all the offers that have been given out there, whether they're north or south of the border. We're also going to get you're going to get player profiles. You're going to get a bunch of stuff, some analysis. Might be some specific recruiting analysis based on top players in a certain position at a certain age group. So there's lots and lots of information in there. You got to be careful. There's so much information that you just got to take your time, cruise the site, and you'll more than likely find what you're looking for. And if you're a high school player and you want more information, we got a bunch of recruiting tips in there as well. So if you're serious about this and want to take it to a next level, you should subscribe to the CFC Insider because it's going to give you a lot of insights.
So now coming up in about a month, the CanadaFootballChat.com prospect game, the first ever nationally televised prospect game. You must be so excited for this coming up. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so it's, as you said, it's the first ever prospect game that's nationally televised. It's going to be on the Sports Network, TSN. The game will be played June 1st in Ottawa at TD Place Stadium at 1 o'clock. So if you're in the area on June 1st, come by, buy a ticket. Your ticket also will get you into the evening red-black game. So it'll be a great day of football. As far as the game itself, as we have a little touchdown there.
Beautiful pitch and catch there.
As far as the game itself, we what I can tell you about that is first the criteria for. So how did these players end up there? So basically two criteria to be in the game. They're born in 2002 or 2003. So that's criteria number one. And criteria number two is that they're on track to qualify as a national in the CFL, which basically means they're a Canadian. So how did they get there? We went through a process of some identification camps. So in early February, late January, we did a bunch of open showcases where all the kids could come show off their skills in order to get invited to the invite-only tryouts that we had in March. And we had those from across the country. We did a big tour with a bunch of coaches and some of our recruiting analysts at CFC. And from there, we identified the top players. And I think from the first time we've ever done this, the roster is going to be extremely good. I would guesstimate about 85% of them will end up playing in the Canadian Football League. So we're really excited about the talent of the game and the players that are playing in the game. That's what's going to make it really fun. And the rosters are being announced on Thursday on the Sports Network during the Canadian Football League draft. So those are when the two rosters will be announced, and also the head coaches of the team. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, it sounds like an incredible opportunity for all the players involved and even the players that may not have made the team, but just coming out, getting the exposure that they did. A real testament to the growth of football here in Canada, and clearly the work that CanadaFootballChat.com has been doing over the years has been a big part in playing that up. So really looking forward to it. Draft this Thursday. The teams will be announced as well as the coaches. June 1st for the game in Ottawa. Sounds amazing.
Yep, we're looking forward to it. And again, thanks for the great work today, Zach.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for joining me again. And we'll get back to the action now. Following that last touchdown, it's now 12-6 for the black team here in the third quarter. The white offense returning to the field, looking to tie or take the lead. Quarterback under center, fakes the handoff to the running back, now looking to take it himself. Ooh, takes a big lick by the defender. Number 2, Kyle Patrick Cruz laying a lick on the quarterback. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Quarterback in the shotgun, trips to his right, takes the snap, looking for his man, and just broken up by the defender. Pass was a little bit low, but great job by number 32, Jerome Hart, with the coverage. And that'll force the turnover on downs. We'll see the Black offense return to the field, trying to extend their lead after taking this lead to 12-6 after their last drive. And while the two teams get set up, once again, Fox 40, proud partner and official athletic supplier of the FPC. Fox 40, the official P-less whistles worldwide. Authentic, original. Black offensive line calling out the defense for their quarterback. Hepburn under center, I formation behind him. Takes the snap, pitches it to the right. The running back has some space up the sideline. Taken down after a gain of about 7. Nice run there. The white defense trying to bring some pressure up the middle. Perfect time for that pitch call to be made. Second and 4 now. Offensive line approaches the line of scrimmage. Hepburn under center, I formation behind him. Takes the snap, fakes the pitch to the running back, hands off to the fullback, who's able to churn his feet forward to get the first down. Excellent play call, excellent execution by the fullback. And the Black offense keeps on rolling. Now back in shotgun. 2 running backs flanking him on either side. Receiver coming across the formation, takes the handoff, tries to cut upfield, but it's taken down by number 31. Justin Riley, great job being able to read the play, make the tackle for the big loss. That's going to set up a 2nd and about 14 here on the play. Or pardon me, that was Owen Barlow on that last tackle. Still in the shotgun. DB's dropping back deep. The white defense bringing some pressure. The ball is up, tipped and incomplete. Looking for number 25. Nicholas Rideout on the reception. Coverage on the play by James Small. Coming up real big on that one. Brings up 3rd and 14 now. Hepburn in the shotgun, running back motions out to the right. Looks for his man downfield, can't corral it in. Looking for Rideout again on the play. Looked like he tried to hit him coming out of his break. Right out, hadn't quite come out of the route in time to see the ball. And that'll cause a turnover on downs as the White offense comes back onto the field looking to tie or take the lead here in the third quarter of action. Wind still blowing strong to the south here at Varsity Stadium, but a beautiful day. Sun is shining. Nothing but blue skies, and we have a great crowd out here today. White offense sets up. QB in the shotgun, trips to his right side. Takes the snap, drops back. Looking for something under some pressure. Tries to escape, but is taken down by 3 defenders. Amongst them, Brennan Fisher. Coming up big, first man in there. To take down Kurt Cantello for the big loss. That's going to force 2nd and 17. Cantello in the shotgun, trips to his right again. Single back to his right, takes the snap, hands it off to the running back, and is met right away by big number 70 there, Colin Howe, who's been making his statement all game long, disrupting plays, causing havoc in the backfield. And as we mentioned earlier, he is one of the CFC top 100 players, clearly on there for a good reason. Now forcing 3rd and very, very long. We'll see what Cantello can do on this one. Same formation, trips to his right, takes the snap. Under pressure, looking to make something happen by his own self and gets tripped up trying to make a juke after a gain of about 5. But still very short of the first down marker. And that'll bring up a turnover on downs, as well as the end of the third quarter, as we get set for the last quarter of action here at Varsity Stadium to wrap up what's been a fantastic day of football here in the Senior Star game. We have the team in black up 12-6. As Carson Hepburn looks to lead his team to another score and see if they can put this game to bed early. Carson under center, I formation behind him. His center calling out the front in front of him. Takes the snap, hands off to the running back, fullback leading in front of him, gets a nice block, makes a move, picks up some more yardage, and then is taken down, but not before picking up the first down. That's 21, Liam Cousineau again. Really showing off why he's in this game. Great job following his block. Great job showing off the athleticism, making defenders miss. And great job showing his physicality off, lowering the shoulder, taking 3 defenders to bring him down, and picking up the first down all the while. 1st and 10 on the White 49. Working out of the shotgun set again. Left hash, 2 receivers on both sides of him. Takes the snap, hands off to the running back with some pressure in the backfield right away, and is taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Mbui Ngalamulume with the carry. The White defense not taken off guard that one. Brings up 2nd and 9. Hepburn in the shotgun, takes the snap, steps back, slings it, finds his man, taken down just short of the first down marker. Bringing up third and 3 here on the play. Back under center with the I formation behind him. Hepburn takes the snap, hands it off to the fullback, who breaks one tackle right away, but then's taken down by a few tackles. That was Ngala Malume again. See if they call it enough for the first down. Looks like it's going to be close. And yes, the chain crew is moving. Great job by Ngala Malume. Not a big carry, but getting enough of those dirty yards to pick up the first down. Now 1st and 10 just inside the white 40-yard line. Running back motions out to the left. Hepburn steps back and can't make the connection with his running back. That was Ngala Malume again. Looked like a catchable ball, but had a defender draped right behind him. Second and 10, Carson Hepburn in the shotgun, calling out the defense in front of him. Drops back, full protection, but still under pressure. Looks to find his man and just bounces off the hand of number 26, Nicholas Witzke. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. And if you enjoy podcasts, CFC has daily audio updates, the CFC Daily, and player profiles. Explains the news of the day and some of the recent players profiled on CFC. Definitely go check that out for all your amateur football needs. Now faced with a 3rd and 10, we'll see if the black team can pick up a first down, keep this drive alive, and hopefully finish off with another score, putting the lead even further for them. Hepburn takes the snap under immense pressure, and he's taken down for the big sack. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what the call is. Amongst those involved in the sack, Owen Barlow, who's been all over the field today defensively for the white squad. And it looks like the penalty is going to be against the black team. It was a hold, but the white team is going to decline it and take the outcome of the play, as you would in that situation. Now faced with a 4th and 20, we'll see what Hepburn can pull out of the hat on this one. The white defensive backs playing very deep, obviously expecting the black team to take a shot downfield in an attempt to pick up the first down. Hepburn takes the snap. Both running backs stand to protect, trying to give him as much time as possible. Looks downfield, has a man, and he comes down with the catch. Incredible. With a man draped all over him. And yes, it will be enough for the first down. What a great job, firstly by Hepburn, being able to find the man downfield. And secondly, by his receiver to corral that ball in, picking up the first down. And what an absolute back-breaking play if you're on the white defense. Now setting up from the white 25, I formation under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to the running back, makes one man miss, has a couple defenders on him, and is taken down after a gain of about 3 on the play. Now with a 2nd and 6. The white team really needing a big stop here to give their offense one more chance. As a toss out to the left. Makes a couple men miss, gets to the sideline, but taken down before he can get the first down. That was Liam Cousineau again, with Ngala Malume leading the way at the fullback position. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. And even though they didn't quite get the first down, with time on their side, they'll take as many seconds off the clock as they can. Hepburn under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to the fullback. Gets the first down and more with a couple defenders on him. Nice pickup of 6 on the play. Great run by Ngala Malume. Setting the black offense up with a 1st and goal from the white 6-yard line. White team making a few substitutions on the defensive line, bringing in Ethan Isaac, one of the many CFC 100 players in this game. Looking to add a little bit of size to that defensive front in case the black team looks to punch it up the middle and secure this major. Hepburn under center with 3 running backs stacked in the eye behind him. Not a formation you see all that much. And it's the double fullback lead to the running back, but he's taken down. Kyle Milburn getting the ball there. Obviously, when you bring in that many offensive players into the box, the defense is going to respond. And they did a great job of keeping that to a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 5 now. Cousineau and Ngala Malume in the backfield. Hepburn under center. The receivers do their waggle. Hepburn takes the ball, looks for that corner fade, up to his receiver, who almost corrals what would be a miraculous catch, looking for Hakeem Harris on that jump ball, and almost corralled it in off the tip ball. But that's going to set up 3rd and 5 here. White needing a big stop. Still working out a shotgun. Hepburn takes the snap, looks to his right, throws up another jump ball. And this time he's able to bring it down. Hakeem Harris. They couldn't make it happen on the first one, but they went right back to the well. And the big receiver brings down the major, giving the black team an 18-6 lead as they will now go for a 2-point convert, trying to put this game even more out of reach. The offensive line gets set. Hepburn in the shotgun. A receiver motions behind the QB, fakes the handoff to him, looking for his man in the end zone, and he brings it in. Excellent play execution there. Faking the end around, and then Hepburn throwing a bullet to his man in the end zone, completing the 2-point convert. It is now a 20-6 lead for the black team as the white team takes the field on offense, looking to put something together here late in the ball game. And as the teams get set up, just a reminder that CanadaFootballChat.com would like to invite you to visit our website to subscribe to the exclusive membership called the CFC Insider. We have just updated membership choices to give our users more. As a CFC Insider member, you will have access to exclusive player rankings, including the CFC 100, 150, and 60, exclusive recruiting interviews and analysis, member-only message boards and forums, breaking and archived recruiting news, and exclusive coverage of Fox 40 Prospect Challenge and CFC showcases and CanadaFootballChat.com prospect game. Go to CanadaFootballChat.com for more details. On the 1st and 10 play, the ball falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the white offense. Needing to get something going and get it going soon. A little confusion on the white offense's part, trying to find where everyone needs to get set up. Looks like they're going for a trips left look. QB in the shotgun, one running back next to him, takes the snap, pressure right away, looks to find his man, but just throws it out of reach of the receiver. Number 21, Mitchell Dellavedova, the target. James Duke back in at pivot for white. One of the major stories of this game is the job that defensive line for the black team has done. Not only shutting down the run game, but getting penetration in the passing game, making it uncomfortable for whatever quarterback is in for white, whether it's Duke or Cantello. Now Duke going under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff to his running back, rolling out to his right, under pressure, looking for something. Picks up maybe a yard or two before being taken down. Brennan Fisher, again, one of the pursuers on the play, making it real uncomfortable for Duke. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 7. Pardon me, 4th and 7. Duke sets up in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to his left, throws it up for his man, and it is nearly picked off. Number 2, Kyle Patrick Cruz, who earlier in this game laid a big hit on a receiver, coming up with a big deflection, forcing the turnover on downs. And a heads-up play to swat the ball down on 4th down, as opposed to risking the interception and giving your team worse field position ultimately. As the black offense gets to the line of scrimmage again, starting on the white 42-yard line, Hepburn under center. I formation behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off to the running back who fumbles it and recovers it himself, it seems. Or did he? The white team signaling that they got the ball back, and so is the referee. Huge play there by the defense to corral the fumble. Hard to tell whether that was on the quarterback or the running back, but that ball came out darn near right away. And the white offense will return to the field, looking to put up some points late here in the ball game. QB in the shotgun, trips to his left, takes the snap, looks to his right, throws it up there for his man. And did he come down with it? Yes, they're signaling he brought it down. An amazing catch in traffic. Now the referees are convening. The defender doesn't believe that that should be called a reception. But they're letting the play stand. Great connection between the quarterback and receiver on that play. Moving them into black territory now. Ball on their 41. As they look to put some more points up on the board. Cantello back in the game, working out a shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to his left, avoids a couple of defenders, and is eventually taken down. My goodness, this defensive unit for the black team has been all over Duke and Cantello. Number 64, Xander Castro Weiss in on the play. Second and 14. Cantello in the shotgun. Ryan Rogers to his left. The block defense showing some blitzers, and they're coming. Cantello under pressure, gets rid of it, finds his receiver over the middle, makes one man miss, and looks like he might have gotten enough for the first down. That was 27. Kalen Brosnan Dennis. And they are going to call it a first down. And the white team calls a timeout late in the ball game, trying to preserve whatever time they have left to put some more points up on the board. And while we're in this timeout, a reminder that the goal of CanadaFootballChat.com is to be the best high school football recruiting, media, and events company focusing on player advocacy. Go visit our nomination page today to nominate an athlete to get a profile written from one of our staff members. As the two teams return to the playing field, Cantello lines up again in shotgun. Trips to his left, boundary side. Ryan Rogers to his left in the backfield, takes the snap a little low, looking to his right. And it looks like they might be calling a PI on the defender. Trying to find his man up the seam. I guess the defender got a little too up and close with him, because I'd be surprised if they called that any other way. But we'll see what the official calls. And yes, he's calling pass interference on the defense. That'll move the white offense even closer to the goal line. And we'll see if they can capitalize on the penalty. Now 1st and 10 from the black 15-yard line. Cantello back in shotgun, trips still to his left on the boundary side. Looks to his left, now looking to make something happen on his feet. Going towards the sideline. Can he get to the end zone? No, steps out at about the 5. Great job to step out of bounds, stopping the clock. And we'll see if that was enough for the first down. Looks like the sticks will be moving. Or will they? No, it's going to be a 2nd and about 3 on the play. Ball just shy of the 5-yard line. Cantello now under his center, Dominic Ferrari. Takes the snap, hands off to his fullback up the middle, churning his feet. Gets stood up. Can they push the pile into the end zone? And it looks like they're waving him down shy of the goal line. Great effort by the whole team there in white to give their ball carrier the best opportunity to score, and an even better job by the defense to shut the door. We now have 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Can the black defense complete the goal line stand? Can the white offense score? Looks like the white team wants to talk things over before they go run their play. White tries to QB sneak it into the end zone, and it looks like they'll come up short. Great job by the defense once again, shutting the door right on the goal line. I'll set up 2nd and goal now. We'll see which line can come up supreme here. Will the offense be able to push their quarterback into the end zone? He slides to his right, goes through the B gap, and is into the end zone for the touchdown. Kurt Cantello, 2nd TD of the game, bringing the score to 20-12. Black team obviously still in the lead as the white team lines up, hoping to execute on this 2-point convert, bringing it just a little bit closer here towards the end of the game. Cantello in the shotgun, 2 running backs next to him, takes the snap, looks to his right, throws a jump ball up for his man and just over the head. Great job by the defender running step by step with him. And the black offense will return to the field. See if they can, and looks like that'll be the ball game. And our final score, the black team 20, the white team 12. Incredible effort on both sides of the ball today. And the MVPs for the game are already in. For the white team, the offensive MVP goes to Winston, Oregon. We saw him make some great plays at the receiver position earlier on in the game. On the defensive side of the ball goes to Owen Barlow. We were calling his name all game long, making some incredible tackles, being all over the field. And for the line, it goes to lineman Berkeley Banilovich, causing havoc for the offensive line all game long. For the black team, the offensive MVP goes to their pivot, Carson Hepburn, showing great poise in the pocket, obviously able to sling the ball downfield deep, and also able to use his feet when called upon. Defensive MVP goes to Colin Howe, the defensive lineman who was causing trouble for the white team all game long. And for the line, goes to their offensive lineman, Dawson Overwick. Without those offensive linemen up front, Hepburn wouldn't have had the opportunities to do the damage that he did in this game. And obviously Dawson and the rest of his teammates were giving him the time he needed and opening up the holes for them to execute in the run game. Once again, the final score, 20-12 for the black team. That wraps up the final game here at the FPC at Varsity Stadium. It's been a wonderful day here. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next one.